The first thing I like parents to tell kids, especially when they're out in the world, a real simple tip. Safe grown-ups don't ask kids for help when you're by yourself. If kids understand that grown-ups ask other grown-ups for help, they'll know something is thumbs down. It's not okay. It's breaking a rule. So we teach kids, safe grown-ups don't ask kids for help finding a lost puppy or for directions or coming close to their car to mail a package or to take something. It's one of my favorite rules. It works when your kids are 4 years old. It works when your kids are 14 years old, like mine. Specifically, the best thing you can tell your kid if they're approached by an adult, before you go anywhere, before you do anything, check first. Check first with the grown-up in charge, which is either mom or dad or maybe the nanny that took them to the park. But check first. If you can get your kids checking first before they go in your neighbor's house, before they get anywhere near someone who's asking for help, you can monitor the situation. And the kids have a really proactive thing that they can do. Instead of telling them don't do something, you're telling them what to do. Check first. Another tip, I like to tell parents, don't put your kid's name on the back of their t-shirts, their backpacks, their lunch boxes, especially if they're out in the world a lot by themselves, because it blurs that familiarity boundary. If someone comes up to a child and says, "Hi, Susie," because they see it on the back of their jacket, poor Susie is going to think, well, maybe I know this person. It starts to get blurry. So if you have to label jackets or backpacks and lunch boxes, use initials, SP, and a big flower or something like that. The other tip I like is start talking to kids about tricky people, not strangers. I can't tell you how that word stranger drives me crazy, because kids don't understand what a stranger is. They think a stranger is going to look scary or mean, and most of the time a stranger doesn't approach the child in a scary way. They're going to be friendly, they're going to be outgoing, they're probably going to have an interesting or enticing trick or lure like a lost puppy or candy. So we're going to get rid of the word stranger and we're going to replace it with tricky people. Somebody who tries to trick you into breaking the safety rules. And so when you say tricky people, it gives kids a clearer picture. It's a less scary term because stranger is a little scary to a child, but it's more effective because tricky people can be somebody you know or somebody you don't know.